Okay, it says, I am not here to create sameness. So, as you notice, one chicken is red, the others are white. I'm going to read you the back of the card. There are as many different worlds as there are perceivers, beings, or individuals. You are not here to create one world where everyone is the same, wanting and getting the same. You are here to be that which you want to be, while you allow all others to be that which they want to be. So, worry about yourself, worry about what you want, and let other people worry about what they want. And that is advice from the universe. So, Libra, the Nine of Cups, surrounding your entire reading. You have a lot of love. It's all in your heart. You carry it with you. This reading is for those of you who are not handing out your love at the moment, but you know you have it. That you could share it if you decide to, okay? If someone comes along, that's the right person, or you just decide that it's time to hand it out. So this surrounds your entire reading. You have lots of love that you could offer. I have the King of Swords up in your highest energy. This is air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. All the kings and queens, by the way, are very mature in their thinking. And all the cards are male or female. So with the King of Swords is a little guarded. They have their sword out. They are seeking truth and seeking clarity. These are the two strongest energies in your reading for May. And it just feels like you're on guard about handing out those cups of love. You are definitely seeking the truth and the clarity from whoever comes to you, wanting your love. You're going to be very cautious about handing out those cups of love. I have the Hermit right next to the King of Swords. So the Hermit, this is the card for Virgo. Virgo might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. But the Hermit, this is very spiritual. You've been trying to find your path forward in life. And the Hermit hears you. They're shining a lantern in the dark to show you a path forward. So let's look around. Let's look around the Hermit. They're saying, you have your sword out. You're being guarded. You have a lot of love that you can offer the world. You're good the way you are. It's not, you don't need to have somebody in your life. You want somebody in your life, okay? This is the Nine of Pentacles. So you are grounded. You're stable. You're secure. You're probably self-confident. And you're just good at being single. I have the Hierophant here. The Hierophant is a card for Taurus. So Taurus could be strong in someone's chart around this reading. It's very spiritual again. This is about traditional values, traditional morals. It's about security, stability, groundedness. It also can be a very spiritual card for marriage. Well, I think you're holding out for that right person here, with the Hierophant being under the King of Swords, and that's what you're waiting for. That's what you're watching for before you hand out your cups of love. So I'm talking about a Libra who knows what they want and are willing to wait for it and to hold out for it and to do their homework, on whoever it is that comes forward before they hand out their cup of love. I have the Judgment card right next to the Nine of Cups and right under the Nine of Pentacles. Well, this is your guardian angels and spirit guides, and they're blowing that horn down upon you. You're waking up to a spiritual lesson. So you probably have already been through a spiritual lesson because it's under the Nine of Pentacles and next to the Nine of Cups. So this tells me that you have been through a difficult time in your life. And I feel like it's time to move forward. I got the Hermit here. But you're going to do it very cautiously. Maybe that was part of your lesson. But you have everything. You have everything you need to move forward. I have the Three of Swords under the Hierophant. Your heart has been broken. There might have been a third party with this card. But the Three of Swords is about a broken heart. Tears. It's about someone either you were committed to or someone you thought you could be committed to that broke your heart. So, yeah, your sword's out and moving forward. I think you're just now getting ready to move forward. They were part of a spiritual lesson. You know, the universe is involved now. The universe was involved with that lesson right under the Nine of Cups. I think they want you to hang on to your cups until you're sure, okay? Because look, we got the Hermit shining the path forward. You got all these cups of love all around you. Then we got the universe, and it's right next to the Three of Swords, the heartache. So I do believe that the universe was helping your guardian angels and spirit guides. They're all involved in teaching a spiritual lesson so that you can move forward. And that's always for a reason. And I have a feeling there's something coming in here for you. And this is what you're getting prepared for, even though you probably don't even know it. I have the Ten of Pentacles next to the Wheel of Fortune and under the Judgment card. Ten of Pentacles is about security, stability, groundedness. This is usually with someone else. This is about commitment. So, you know, I feel like maybe you were wanting to be committed or were committed before. Your heart was broken over this situation. You learned some type of spiritual lesson from that. And I think part of it is to probably realize, you know, that you have it all. You deserve it all. And to have your sword out and self-protection, okay? And seek that truth, seek that clarity. Your path forward is going forward with your sword out. And the Ten of Pentacles, the wheel is taking you there. The wheel is turning. You cannot stop the universe from helping to move you forward. You can probably feel the wheel. Oh my goodness. You do have a soulmate coming in. I have the Knight of Swords here next to the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going forth with your sword out. This is the most actionable card in the whole deck. You're protecting yourself. You're protecting everything that you've worked hard for, everything that you've healed and became aware of about yourself. You're protecting, and you're seeking the answers, the truth and the clarity from whoever comes your way, because I have the Page of Cups right next to the Knight of Swords. The Page of Cups. This is a half full cup of love, or half empty, whatever way you want to look at it, because there's a fish in the cup. So this can be a card for Pisces because there's a fish in the cup, but it's mostly the energy is about people offering just half cups of love, okay? So you're on guard about that. You are very much going to be cautious to not let another one of these types of cups of love come in and steal your heart and then break it. I have the Seven of Wands next to the Page of Cups. You have a wand, you have a staff, a fresh starts and new beginnings, but there are people and opinions all around you that they want you to be happy. These are people who love and care about you, and they're coming in with their ideas, with their opinions on how you should be moving forward. Well, you have your own wand, and you're going to pick and choose from this information that's coming into you, and you're going to decide how you're going to move forward. I have the Moon under the Knight of Swords, and next to the Judgment card. This is also the card for Pisces. So, like I said before, Pisces might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. But the Moon is very enlightening. You know, that Knight of Swords energy, going forth with your sword out, seeking that truth, seeking that clarity, it is very enlightening. And it's going to help you find your path forward. Because that Moon here is shining a light on your path forward. And it has to do with your judgment. You've learned how to seek the truth and the clarity from people, and to move forward in a more cautious manner. I have the Empress next to the Moon. Also, you've been enlightened. Okay, this is under the Page of Cups, too. The Empress, male or female. Now, this is a card for Libra, which you are, or Taurus. You have Libra and Taurus is right there. But, yeah, so you have many beautiful qualities about you. You're thoughtful, you're kind, respectful, generous, loving. I mean, I could go on and on. Male or female. So whoever you move forward with must have a lot of these same qualities. You have been, through your healing process, through your judgment, enlightened about you deserve better. You deserve more than the Page of Cups. Wow. It's a beautiful card. And if you're a parent, you're a very good parent. It can signify pregnancy sometimes. Just want to put that out there for you. I have the Ace of Wands right next to the Empress and under the Seven of Wands. That fresh start, new beginning is glowing. Look at that. So it is coming in. There is a fresh start, new beginning coming in for you. And you're going to decide how you're going to do that. And you're going to decide by, remembering your spiritual lesson. You already know how you want to move forward, and you are going to do it cautiously. But there's a beautiful new beginning coming in here for you. Fresh start in life. Oh my gosh. I have the Ace of Pentacles right under the Moon and next to the Ten of Pentacles. You know you want somebody who's available, somebody who is grounded, secure, stable, committable. You want that offer. You want that Ten of Pentacles. You want the offer to come in from the right person. Okay? So there it is. There is an offer coming in down the line. And I think your soulmate is going to come in before the end of the month. I have the High Priestess next to the Ace of Pentacles and right under the Empress. Our High Priestess, there's the Moon again. Okay, enlightening you. And it's saying, trust your intuition. Your intuitions run very strong. You have a lot of answers right within yourself to help you move forward. So the Hermit, you got the High Priestess, you have all these spiritual cards, like the Hierophant, the Judgment card. You have all these spiritual cards, the universe going for you. Trust your intuition, and you will find your way right to the Queen of Swords. Male or female, like I said, they're all male or female. Queen of Swords is right under the Ace of Wands and next to the High Priestess. Now, this is your soulmate. Your soulmate also has a sword out, okay? Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius might be strong in their chart. We know you are Libra. But this is your soulmate connection. This connection is going to be based on honesty. It's going to be based on truth, clarity, conversations. It's like you're going to be able to talk till all hours of the night. Actually, I think this person coming in is going to bring out the best in you. Wow. Very mature energy. Very solid. Beautiful reading. Beautiful. Okay, let's take out you an angel card. Let's find out what your guardian angels and spirit guides have to say. What message they have for you. It may or may not have to do with this reading. Okay. Let's pull you out a card here. Glasses on. Where is Libra's message? Where is Libra's message? Wait. We have the Ten of Thought. So I will read this card to you. A situation that's been troubling you has come to an end, and you can breathe a sigh of relief. With the challenging times behind you, you can now move on. Yes, yes. It's important to fully let go at this juncture. Someone in your life may now finally be free of his or her addictions or codependency issues. Someone, you may already know the person that's coming in. You may not, but whoever it is may have had to let go of a codependency, maybe with someone else, or an addiction issue, or let go of something in order to meet up with you. Thank you, universe, for bringing in this Queen of Swords, male or female, because this is a very strong soulmate for you.